Child, why did Sweet Tea say that Jackie is an old church lady under sheep's clothing? For a minute, I thought she said wolves' clothing. But she said beneath all of that fur, she knows she's a good person. We see that little subtle shade, Sweet Tea. We see you, girl.
Welcome to my channel, baby. Sip Sensibility. Welcome to my channel, baby. Sip Sensibility.
Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all, let's get into this Married to Medicine sneak peek. So I'm going to have to narrate this because I don't want them putting nothing on my channel for using the live footage. So I'm going to kind of talk it through. So it seems like they're still on a couple's trip in Hilton Head. And so Simone pulls out an envelope. They're playing a game and she asks. So Dr. Simone opens up Dr. Alicia's envelope and it reads, the issue is that she feels as though her and Kimma would be further along if they were to work together as a team. Okay? So Dr. Alicia says that she's into real estate and she feels as though that they would be further along financially and could own multi-dwelling units if they were to have invested their money into real estate as opposed to stocks and cryptocurrency as such. So essentially, they already own units, but she feels as though they could have more real estate under their belt to build their empire, is what it is. And you can see Toya nodding her head because, you know, she's into flipping a house, getting her dream home, building it and getting their names engraved into the stone and all that stuff only to sell it. Remember, she had that beautiful 2-3-story closet, child. It was everything only to sell that house. But let's continue. And so Alicia goes on to say that Kimma invested a lot of their money into the crypto and into stocks. And he's like, okay, and what's your point? Oh, he's so arrogant and so misogynistic. Ugh. So in the confessional, she says that she had advised Kimma to cash out because they could have made, I guess, a profit or whatever. Maybe the stock market was growing or they could have cashed out on the crypto because, you know, everything's about ebbs and flows and timing when it comes to investing. And she said that he felt like that she didn't have the expertise. Is it because she's a woman? Is that it? Yeah. So basically she's saying that their empire could have been further along and they could have had more of a positive cash flow, even more money, because it's not like they're broke or desolate. Let's be clear about that. As opposed to him experiencing net losses because he didn't listen to her and he didn't cash out in time. And so then he goes on to say to the group, well, I'm the financial person. So you can see everybody's eyebrows getting furrowed. Everybody just giving him like looks like Dr. Jackie chimed in like, come on, like, what does that mean? Even the men are just like, come on now. And he goes on to say that Alicia is a spendthrift and she'll spend it as it comes into the door. No, that's not a spendthrift. A spendthrift is someone who's tight on their money and kind of keeps things close to the vest, okay? Kind of frugal. Ooh, child. And then he just dropped a bomb and he says that she can't account for where $150,000 went in a matter of months. And so I was reading in the comments, a couple people said maybe she's trying to stash away a nest egg to get away from your misogynistic arse. Could that be it? I don't know if she's investing in some real estate or whatever she's doing, but she's doing something, child, because they're both dentists. He's an oral surgeon and she's a dentist. So it's not like either one of them are hurting financially, but child, So that's a sneak peek, child, for Married to Medicine. And so let's get to the next little sneak peek. So Sweet Tea apologizes to Dr. Jackie after a nasty argument. So, honey, that backdrop and that view is everything. I think that's water in the background. But anyway, so she kind of crawls up to Dr. Jackie like a child, like kind of nestling up. You know, you nestle up to your mom or to your grandma when you're younger, whatever. And she's like, hey, sunshine. And it's almost like she became girl and childlike, wanting to apologize to her for cursing her out, telling you F-U-B, okay? So she goes on to tell Jackie that she doesn't feel good and she feels hurt. And when she lashed out at Jackie, essentially when she said what she said, it was coming from a place of hurt. And her apology does seem heartfelt because she seems really emotional. And she says she's normally not like that. But it's unfortunate that Dr. Jackie got the brunt of it, because I feel like if you're gonna really unload, you could have unloaded on Heavenly, because she deserved it more than anybody. Not that Jackie's innocent, but Jackie tells her, "Don't cry now," because she's emotional, you know. And so Jackie goes on to say, "You came into this girlfriend group at a very vulnerable time, and we made fun of you, and we probably should not have. They did haze the hell out of her." And so Jackie's taking accountability, essentially saying that it wasn't fair to Sweet Tea and they were acting childish like kindergartners. But they do that on all of reality shows. They just kind of take it too far. They always try to break the new girl in like a neophyte child. Just anyway. But I'm so proud of Dr. Jackie. She's taking the high road. She tells Sweet Tea, and that's the maternal part of her, even though, she didn't have any kids biologically, but Lord, she's helped to bring so many children into the world because she's an OBGYN, no less, right? But anyway, she says, "I don't want you to hurt anymore." And she let go what Sweet Tea said to her, cursing her out essentially, and just unleashing all of that fury on her. Woo, child, I almost missed this part. Child, what did Sweet Tea say? That Jackie is an old church lady under sheep's clothing. For a minute, I thought she said wolves' clothing. But she said beneath all of that fur, she knows she's a good person. We see that little subtle shade, Sweet Tea. We see you, girl. Don't let me find out Jackie got a sense of humor. She said, "You put some stink on it." She said, "After you, biatch." I'm like, "No, you ain't. Mock her, Jackie, child. We know you be cutting up behind that damn camera and be trying to act all prim and proper. We see you too, Jackie. We see you, girl. No, we see you, ma'am. We see you, Dr. Jackie."
After you, biatch.
And so, yeah, they reach a nice resolve. So that's good. So, but I think it took Sweet Tea to come to her humbly and coming to her from a genuine place like that for Jackie to really do that. But I'm glad to see it. But she goes on to give her a kiss on the cheek, almost like that's her daughter, child. They do kind of look like mom and daughter right here in this whole scene. And she tells her a lot of times when you apologize is to kind of get it out, to let go of that guilt and shame associated with what you did. Those are my words. But yeah, and Jackie said in the confessional that we don't want to make this trip any harder than what it is, because her and Curtis was in that hot seat, child. I want to see if they're going to get on them, but I don't think they are. But anywho, yeah, I can't wait to see the episode tomorrow night. So anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. Drop down in the comments. This is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
My regular, I'm talking